if you're a baby boomer or older, right? So if you're at the age of 62 to 65 or older, and you now have started to take on your equity and be able to flip the script and use your equity to repay down your mortgage. And many are starting to understand that this HECM, this acronym, is becoming here to stay, and it's not going anywhere. And what does that really mean is there's at least 1 million plus units that are not only in the GSEs, but are throughout banks throughout the country. So sounds like a lot, but in relativity, it's not that many, right? There's 83 million plus active mortgages across the 300 plus million people we have in this country. So million units across 83 is less than 10% of the actual volume, right, of the product. So, or plus or minus 10 to 11%. My point there, though, is if those homes are sitting vacant and they're in communities throughout the country, and investors are the primary buyer of that product, and it's all it needs is a facelift. We're talking light rehab, carpet, paint, mow the darn lawn, clean up the roof, get it to a position where it's going to attract a first-time home buyer, right? This is where a lot of this supply is not being shown out on major platforms like, your .com seller that's out there. Anybody can Google a major seller that's putting product out there. These are not going to be floating on those sites. This is why we're trying to kind of educate the listener, saying, look, HECM is here to stay. It started showing itself in the market about a couple of years ago. There were about 2 loans to 3 loans out of every 10 that were kind of being circulated in the market. But hey, now there's starting to be 4 to 5 to 6 loans out of every 10 are getting traded out there. Now, what's the play? The play is to get to the real estate, Bob. It's to get to what you were talking about, a fix and flip, a rental, a buy and hold, a buy and short-term rental. Right? This is where we're starting to say, look, that's 4 different ways you can buy a home today and exit it profitably. Dude, walk me through that.